Hey y'all, I still need a haircut. I'm supposed to go get one next week. I'm getting work done. This is driving me absolutely bananas. I'm not used to having long hair like this. But what we're gonna do to make up for that is today, I'm gonna make some jalapeno stuffed chicken breasts. I'm tempted to call them chicken poppers, but they're gonna be pretty good because we're basically gonna do jalapeno poppers and shove them inside some chicken breasts, and we're gonna cook them on a big green egg because that's just what I feel like cooking on today. So let's get to it. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, I got this big old giant jalapeno pepper, and I'm only doing 2 chicken breasts, so we're just gonna split this one jalapeno down the middle, and then we're gonna take this little spoon and we're just gonna take the spoon, just scoop out all the seeds. I'm gonna just scoop them out into the sink because it's easier. There's me another one. All right, now this one, we're just gonna gently scrape out. So I'm gonna leave a couple seeds in here. I'm not taking all the seeds out. Now, I'm gonna get me some Philadelphia cream cheese. We're doing this part first. And this is room temperature. It's been sitting out here for a few hours. So, like I said, it's room temperature. So I'm gonna get me a little spoonful. We're just gonna dollop it in there. Give me another little spoonful. Dollop it in there. Cream cheese don't melt like regular cheese. It'll keep its consistency. All right, so all right, so we're gonna do the second one. Okay, I'm gonna take my stuffed jalapenos. I'm just gonna set them out of the way for right now. Now what we're gonna do is basically butterfly our boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So let's get them rocking and rolling. It's just crazy. Holy cow, I didn't realize how expensive daggone chicken breast was until I went to buy these today to make this recipe. I don't know how I can afford to eat anymore. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start over here on this side of the breast, and I'm just gonna cut down into it. Basically, I'm butterflying it. I don't want to cut it all the way through. All right, you see what I'm doing here? Just cut down and then lay it open like that. All right, now that I got it laid open like that, let me get another plate to put this stuff on. All right, so I got my chicken breast laid open like that. I'm gonna lay this one on the plate, and then I'm gonna take the other one, and I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna lay it open from the fat side. Okay, so I got it laid down. Not cutting it all the way through. You don't want to cut it all the way through. Just cut it deep enough to where you make a pocket. All right, so we have a nice little pocket there. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a jalapeno right there. And then we're gonna take this other one and put a jalapeno right there. I'm gonna do the same thing to both of them so you don't really have to worry too much about it. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is cut us up some cheddar cheese, and we're gonna put some cheddar cheese on top. We'll be right back. I'm slicing open my 8-ounce pack of medium cheddar cheese. I don't cut open too much because whatever we don't use here, I'm gonna eat. Because I love some cheddar cheese. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just run this down here, maybe about 1/4 of an inch thick. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna set it here, but before I wrap it with bacon, I'm gonna have it flat so that it doesn't flip out. I'm gonna take this other chicken breast. Now what I'm doing, I'm gonna lay this open just a little bit more. And I'm gonna set this right side up. Putting my jalapeno right side up just like that. All right. Then I'm gonna set this right on top of it. Then I'm gonna fold it over. Just like that. So that's what we're gonna look like. All right, so I'm gonna put this one back over here on this other plate out of the way. We're gonna take this one. I might need to lay it open a little bit more, might not, let's see. Let's lay it open a little bit like that, and we're gonna fold it over. So, since we basically have a folded over chicken breast, what we gotta do with that chicken breast? We're gonna season that baby up. Get some more paper plates there. You just can't have enough paper plates when you're doing this kind of stuff. And one thing I forgot to do before I closed up these breasts, I had to season the inside. How come y'all didn't remind me to do that? So let's open these things back up. Open them back up. We got to, I want you staying right side up now. Don't you go flopping over on me. And you made me get my hands dirty, even with my gloves on. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take some of this Mexican barbecue. Let's get you over here where you sit. We're gonna take some of this Mexican barbecue and we're gonna season them up. And then later on, I wanna season that up real good. All right, I'm gonna fold it over. I got two different kinds of rub I'm doing. I'm doing this Mexican barbecue on this one. Then I'm doing my normal rub on this one. This is my Old Bay and my cayenne pepper and my garlic salt and my black pepper. So we're gonna fold that up like that. Then we're gonna do the outside. And we're gonna flip it over the other way. And we're gonna do the other side. Because we want to season the inside and the outside. Okay. So now we got all that done. Now I want to flip them. I want to make sure I keep them with the jalapeno open side up. Then we're gonna put some bacon on it. All right, so we got our bacon. Just regular old thin sliced bacon. Let me get it up here. And we're gonna take a piece. I'm hoping this holds everything together. Yeah, I saw this Malcolm Reed How to Barbecue Right, and I liked the idea, so I wanted to put my own little twist on it. And the thing of it is, you don't season chicken's chicken. So you put some jalapenos in it, and you put some different cheeses in it. Chicken might turn out to be something a little bit better than chicken. I kind of agree with old Malcolm's philosophy on that one. All right, so there's my one. So I'm gonna move it over here, set it out the way. We are gonna season these some more after we get them wrapped. All right, so I'm gonna take and wrap this one. And remember now, we're not gonna flip these. I want these cooked with the jalapeno closed side down. I want cheese on the upside. This is a pound of bacon, Kroger bacon. It looks like I think I used like 3 pieces or so on that last one. we probably gonna do that again on this one. Well, that's 3. So we're gonna put number 4 on there. I mean, what doesn't go good with bacon? Does anything not go good with bacon? I'm gonna take and put me one more piece back here on the back end of this. Okay, so there I have my 2 chicken breasts wrapped in bacon. Now we're gonna get the grill up to 350 to 375 degrees on the big green egg, and we're gonna go to town. We're going to about 155 internal on the fat end right here, and then we're gonna sauce them up, leave them till about 160, and then it's chow down time. So let's get to it. Okay, let's season up the outside. I'm not gonna worry about both sides because we got plenty of seasoning. But I'm using this Mexican barbecue seasoning that I showed you. I'm just gonna soak the outside with it. So we got the grill up to 350 degrees. See if these hold together. I'm doing this indirect over the convector. We want indirect heat. And this should take about 45 minutes to an hour. I do have a little bit of the cheddar hanging out, and yeah, that's probably gonna drip down a little bit. I also have some space in between everything, so we're all gonna be all good. All right, so we're gonna check on it in about 30 minutes, and we'll see where we're at. And when we get to about 155, we're gonna pull them and sauce them up. All right, let's let them cook. All right, y'all, it's been about 45 minutes. Let's open this thing up and stick it, see what we got. We're running about 360. Let the smoke clear. Oh man, it's looking good. Look at that. Looking good. Probe. Okay, so we're at 155 on the thickest part. So that means that we are good to go. Let me get these little chef treats out of the way. I got some pecan wood going, and man, it's kind of strong. All right, so let's pull them off and sauce them up, and then we're gonna let them go just till that sauce caramelizes, and we're done. What I'm doing, I'm taking some of this Kinder's honey hot barbecue sauce. I'm just gonna drizzle all over the top of this. For the most part, our cheddar cheese is staying inside. It's not coming out. Now be careful, rub this crossways. All right, let that be your lesson. Rub it crossways to bacon so you don't accidentally scrub some of the bacon off. Oh man, our temperature's within about 5 degrees. So I know that smoke is making it hard for y'all to see, but look at that. So I'm gonna shut it back down. I'm gonna leave it for about 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna pull them and we're gonna see how good they are. So y'all hang on. Man, this pecan smoke is some good stuff. This is my second cook. All right, I'm gonna take these little chef surprises off here. I put some cream cheese in some of the jalapeños. We're not worried about that. What we are worried about is this. We're gonna let those cool for just a few minutes, let them rest, and then we're gonna dive in. Looks good to me. Okay, so it's done. Let's cut into it. See what it looks like first. Check that out. Doesn't that look good? That's the way to make chicken taste good. All right, we've let it cool for a little bit. So I'm gonna take me another slice right here out the middle, and we're gonna see how this is. Well, we know it's chicken breast. We know it's hot. And we know I'm gonna cut this into quarters, because that's a lot for me for one bite. I'm telling you. And it's still hotter than the 9 depths of Hades. Let's give it a go. Wow. Wow. Daggone. David, Wally, all y'all that making fun of me, how I go, This ain't This is wow. Man. That is hands down the best chicken I've ever eaten in my life. Wow. That is, holy moly. That's pretty daggone good. I picked this recipe up from Malcolm Reed, How to Barbecue Right. Y'all check him out. I saw it. I kind of made some tweaks to it to make it mine, but I got to give a shout out to Malcolm. This is good. Man. And bacon. Got to have me another piece of bacon. Wow. All right, guys. That was a really good cook. I'm going to put the recipe down in the description. I'm going to put a few links in there. I'm not hawking anything right now. We're still waiting on our roof to get fixed from the hurricane. My shop is destroyed. So I'm just out here. We got to eat. So I might as well do some grilling, make some videos for y'all. And this was a really good one. So I'm only going to do this until we get back on our 100% back on our feet from the hurricane. But if y'all want to do a super thanks or something like that, that would be awesome. Do a quarter, do 50 cents, whatever. We've had a couple of our loyal subscribers have donated, and I definitely appreciate that, because it's been a challenge around here. All the whining aside, that wasn't really whining, but I'm not going to go through all the litany of, you know, who I'm partnered with and all that. So I will put the recipe in the description. I appreciate all y'all watching these videos. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. And this is a really daggone good recipe. Honest to goodness, this is the best chicken breast I ever had. So when y'all see me again, I think I'm getting my haircut sometime next week, because I talked to Miss Tammy and she got her shop back open. So I might do one more video while I'm looking, you know, like some shaggy person, but I'll be back to regular old Dennis's backyard barbecue here pretty soon. So until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling and keep on smiling, because no matter how bad it is, somebody somewhere is worse off.